Alright guys, Fula coming to you with another video. Shout outs to the whole LDBC. If you like this video, please feel free to like the video. And if you want to, I welcome you to subscribe to the page. But then again, it's always by choice, never by force. So, recently I got like a smoothie maker and or juicer, and I just wanted to share with y'all because some people have been asking me about, oh, yo, what do you do? Like, how are you, like, just lessening your chances of the COVID-19 uh, pandemic that we have going on right now. So, although this looks very gross, of course, I'm going to blend it, but I'm not going to blend it on camera. But I just want to go over the ingredients that I put in my what I call it sucker proof juice. Yeah, I call it sucker proof juice. So so what I put in here is, number one, I put tiger nuts. And tiger nuts, if you don't know, it's like horchata. It's the nuts that they use for horchata. If you've ever had that drink at like a Latin American restaurant or anything like that, they put the horchata in those. They use those. Number two, I put banana in it. Okay, you can't go wrong with banana. That's always you know that's always a mainstay. Number three, I put mame in there. And mame, for you guys who don't know, it's also called, I believe, sapote. And what mame is kind of like it's kind of like a fruit that has, I want to say, a nutty taste, but it does take a long time to get ripe. You can find them at Latin American markets. You can find them at, like, for all the people who are in California, you guys can find them at El Super. If you go to El Super, they're definitely going to have mame. Sometimes Superior Market has it as well. Another thing I put in there is, since I couldn't find the fruit, I put the soursop puree in there. And so I put this in there, and of course, a lot of people know what the benefits of soursop that go into this thing. Now, there's other things I could put in there. I did put in this sour mora fruit. It was the first time I tried this fruit, and it's very, very sour. You definitely need to use that. But what I also put in here is I put baobab powder. And baobab powder is a powder that we use back home in West Africa. And I also put moringa powder in here. In our local dialect, we call it nebadai. Okay, so it's also one that's good as well. And other things that sometimes I may switch it up and do is I may put some turmeric in here. I also may put some cinnamon and also nutmeg too, depending on what I'm using. If I'm using water, then I'll just keep it as is and maybe add the turmeric. But if I'm using milk, yes, I do dairy. And the type of dairy I do is not the same as what you guys are used to. I actually get my milk fresh squeezed from a cow. I get raw cow milk. I don't get that what you will call it. They call it what's the name? They call it like homogenized milk, pasteurized milk, and stuff like that. Nah, I'm not messing with that at all. I get raw cow milk, or I get raw camel milk. That's it. I'm only getting raw milk. I'm not getting no milk that comes like that goes through a whole slew of things. I'm not gonna do that. And so what I do is I just, put the cover on there, and then I blend it up, and I'm good to go for tomorrow. You know what I mean? I just started my juicing thing, so I'm still learning and stuff on what ingredients I need to use. Yes, it looks nasty right now, but I guess I'll show y'all what it looks like blended up. Stay tuned. All right, you guys, here it is. Here it is all blended up. I know it looks nasty. I know it looks gross, but this thing is definitely gonna pay dividends, because I put all the good stuff in it. And, this shake right here, man, is pretty thick, I will say. But, you know, I guess there's different ways of going about it. I I think if I add maybe some ice in it, that it will make it a little bit more smoother. But again, I'm still learning. And all I gotta say is that when you drink something like this pretty much can be breakfast sometimes because it's so thick. It can be breakfast. If you guys like this video, leave a comment down in the comment section, and I can do, I didn't want to do it, but I can do cooking tutorials because, there's a lot of things that I eat that maybe a lot of people have not seen here. And I can do a cooking tutorial on various dishes. And also I'm planning on probably doing another video on another thing that I like to drink / eat, and we call it Fura da Nono, Fura da Nono, and it's real good. It's a real good thing, and it's kind of similar to this. It's kind of similar to a shake, but it's a little bit different. But anyhow, man, that's all I got for now. Leave your thoughts, leave your comments. I'm just going to say that, it's very important that we fortify ourselves because at the end of the day, we really don't know what's going on with this whole COVID-19 thing. We really don't know how it attacks and where it attacks from because of the simple fact that a lot of the information that is being given is misinformation. So if anything, the one thing that is good that has came out of this situation is hopefully it has made us more health conscious of things. Even if we were health conscious before, hopefully we took it up to new heights now. Because I know this is the first time that I've been even on this juicing thing, but it is paying dividends, since the boxing gym ain't open and I'm limited to doing things at my house. I'm not gonna lie, what I've been eating and stuff has kind of helped me maintain my my physique and maintain my six pack and the like thereof. Because I mean, in the house, like I really don't have any punching bags or anything like that, so I'm limited to shadow weight boxing and things like that. And so yeah, I mean, it's the thing is that with Cuba, for example, the reason why their medical program is so much a success is because they believe in preventive measures before the problem gets really big, instead of waiting for the problem to come and then you're facing an uphill battle. So for me, this is more I'm taking a page out of their book, having things that have preventative measures, so God willing, I can come out of this unscathed and come out of it even ready to fight harder, against this crazy place that we're living in right now. But anyhow, I'll probably drop another video about the updated version of the corona and everything that's going on. But anyhow, man, thank you for tuning in. I hope all is well. Fula signing out. Njadon.